wrapping up a thriller from Newark High School. Newark gave Geneva all they wanted and more, but Geneva answered the bell, coming from behind in the second half to emerge with a 66-61 hard-fought victory over the Newark Reds. And with us, point guard Stephen Dolgos. Congratulations, Stephen, on a great game.
Thank you.
And a little shaky start for yourself.
Yeah.
You had a couple turnovers, did not score a point in the first three quarters. Not that that is your primary job,
Right.
but once you got cooking with a couple of trifectas, then you kept Newark at bay with some outstanding free throw percentage, and great game. What's your assessment of it?
I mean, in the first half, I wasn't hitting. I looked at my teammates and coaching staff, and they just told me to keep my head up and keep shooting and not even worry about it. I mean, as you can see, I hit the free throws. I just concentrated, and then I just took my time.
Now, Newark had the slightest of edges at halftime, I think 27-23. What did Coach Miller say to the squad?
We all went in the locker room at first, just the team and us, and we talked about not getting down. We knew they were going to make a run, and all we had to do was just keep our composure, and that's exactly what Coach said. We got to keep our poise and composure, and we all knew they were going to make a run, so we prepared for it in practice, and Coach got us really prepared for it.
You scored a ton of points, your team, inside off the inbounds passes and in the paint. Explain.
We knew coming into this game we had a mismatch down low with Junior and Terrell, and we weren't really looking to shoot from outside, and I know we made a couple, but Junior and Terrell definitely took over down low.
Do you know how many foul shots you happened to shoot in that fourth quarter?
No, I just kept on shooting.
9 out of 10. So you're right up there with some of the all-time greats on a great contest. Newark gave you a battle. All you wanted and more could have went either way. And great balance. Terrell Johnson with 9. Akia Jackson with 14. Sims with 14.
Yeah.
Good balance. Great ball game.
Yeah, thank you.
And who's next?
Minders at home on Friday.
So you're looking forward to a little home cooking for a change. You've been traveling.
Yeah, we're ready for every game. So.
Well, Steve, thanks for joining us. We appreciate that. Oh, one final question. You said the team went into the locker room by themselves. Is that something that's normal? You talk among yourselves for a couple of minutes?
Yeah, we usually go into the locker room, go over it with each other. That's what Coach lets us do. We talk it over and get a game plan going, get our heads back in the game. And Coach comes in and then just wraps it all up.
Kind of giving you guys some ownership and responsibility. Yeah. Steve, great job tonight. Congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Steve Dolgos here, Geneva High point guard, who had the huge fourth quarter and floor game. And nice of him to join us. One of those games where everybody put out 100% plus, and you feel badly for anybody who loses. And Newark showed some cracks in some of their composure maybe in the fourth quarter, Kevin, but their effort was outstanding, and they're going to beat a lot of teams this year and will be eager for the rematch.
Yeah, they're going to get better as the season goes on. Both these teams will. It'll be a great rematch. Coach Everella will get these kids playing a little bit better towards the end of games. Collins is a junior, and he struggled. Some of the guards struggled towards the end of the game. I know Collins is a good player, and he's only going to get better as this season goes on and next year. So, if you're a fan of the basketball or Geneva, Newark, or anywhere in the Finger Lakes, that rematch is going to be a heck of a game down in Geneva. Newark will be hungry for that. You can't fault either team's effort tonight. They both played great. One team made less mistakes down the stretch. I think at one point I said, both coaches are kind of looking for singles and not home runs, and I think that's what Geneva did a better job of down the stretch. They made their foul shots. They didn't turn the ball over, and Geneva got their lead, what I believe is just from real sloppy, uncomposed play by Newark. And, maybe the ball was in some of the wrong guys' hands, but if it's in your hands, you got to be able to perform with it. So they got to step up. And we questioned Geneva's, who's going to take over in the backcourt and what are they going to do without Sweeney. And I thought Dolgos was a perfect fit in that fourth quarter, just heady, no mistakes, knock down the foul shots, don't turn it over. And, you know, he did a great job, and you know, very fitting for him right at the end, too, to get the denial on the reversal to help his team seal the victory.
Well, a pleasure seeing you and working with you again, Kevin, and look forward to many more along the webcast
As well
trail.
do I. As well do I.